Located west of downtown Cincinnati is a manufacturing facility that once was a giant producer of metal valves and brasswork. Now it has been left for the elements to take over and crumble away. This is Lunkheimer Valve Company, a historic building that has been a part of Cincinnati's known history as a manufacturing town. Located in South Fairmount, this small town thrived off the buildings that raised this town. In 1845, 19-year-old Friedrich Lunkenheimer left Germany and immigrated to the U.S. He got off at Evansville and worked there for a few months and then came up to Cincinnati, where he began work at the Greenwood Works Foundry. He worked for several years, got married, had children, and in 1862 he started his own company, which he called Cincinnati Brass Works, which he later named Lunkheimer Valve Company. He manufactured parts for steamboats and military equipment during the Civil War. Lunkheimer ran a profitable business that continued to grow and hire more employees. The company made a series of moves into bigger spaces, and Lunkenheimer made parallel moves into bigger homes. In 1927, he donated land to the city, which bought several hundred more acres to establish a proper airport. By this time, the family had shortened its name to Lunken, and that is how Lunken Airport got its name. Over the next few decades, the company struggled but remained profitable. World War II was good for businesses, but as the years went on, less of the Lunkheimer family members were interested in the business. The Lunkenheimer Valve Company officially came to an end in June 1968. What drew me to this spot was the rich history combined with the services that it had provided throughout the years for Cincinnati. What I did not realize was how massive it was going to be when I arrived. There was fencing placed all around the perimeter of the building, which has me thinking there was demolition crew there at one point. So there was probably more than one building that consisted of the factory. I'm not sure what halted the taking down of the factory, but it does not look like the other building next to the main portion was being reused for another purpose. I noticed people were working in the other buildings, so at least it is being used and not taken down. The spectacular look of Lunkenheimer was so cool to see, with the windows shattered, rusty old train tracks that run through the center of the land, rusty machinery from the last time a worker operated it, to the tools left behind by workers. Everything about this location shows us how things were done before machines. Everything operated by hand and sweat.